Hey everyone, Thornton Smash here, resident Apex Predator, and today we have some pretty cool news in regards to the Nintendo Switch port that is coming to Apex Legends on March 9th. Now, the cool thing that they look to be doing is, as you know, we have 30 free Battle Pass levels, but it looks like we could also be getting some double XP, so I wanted to go over that. Along with that, Apex Legends Ranked will be coming to the Switch as well, as it would with any other platform, and I wanted to give you guys some tips and tricks to really maximize your rank so you can get as many of the cool cosmetic rewards that offers. So let's go ahead. Quick shout out here to Pixel Scout Productions, who was the first one to comment on my last video, and of course Mike the Goat for the first one to mention that he was commenting on the video in a certain placement.
Can everyone say hi to my friend?
So as you guys know, Apex Legends is coming to the Nintendo Switch on March 9th, and with that we're missing half of Season 8. Because we're missing half of Season 8, Apex Legends is going to give us 30 free Battle Pass levels. You will still need to buy the Battle Pass, which is really dumb.
This is fucked. This is not right. This is not cool.
I'm not a big fan of that, and that will cost you $10 US. So if you want those special cosmetic items that come in the Battle Pass and you want to get the boost for the 30 free levels, you're going to need to still buy it. Now, the second half of the tweet is what a lot of people, myself included, have missed. You will be able to, for the first 2 weeks that Apex Legends is on the Switch, get double XP, which will help you level up faster. It'll help you get the red tokens so you can unlock Legends quicker, and it will also help leveling up the Battle Pass if you choose to get it. You may also be looking at the dates on this tweet and see that it says 09/03, September 3rd, and start freaking out. Don't. That's how the United Kingdom does its dates. It's backwards from the US. If you're in the US, don't worry, it's still coming out March 9th. If you're in the UK and laughing at how we do our dates over in the United States,
This is America.
something very important to take advantage of for the 2 weeks that we have double XP is that every 23 levels in Apex Legends, you will get enough red coins to unlock a legend. You can do this for free. You do not need to pay to unlock legends, but if you do want to unlock legends and you just want them as soon as possible, I would recommend doing this 2 weeks to get as many as possible with the double XP, and then once that's done, you can unlock with money the rest that you want to do instead of waiting as you slowly level up. Just my personal advice. Okay, so now let's go into some good rank tips to help you when you get it on Nintendo Switch so that you can reach the highest rank possible. As you can see, I'm playing with viewers. I do this every single morning on Twitch, so if you ever want to play some games and learn or just get help ranking up, I'm more than happy to do that. But let's dive right into the gameplay footage so I can help you guys out. Now, the first big thing to go over is ring rotations and where to land. I never recommend the center of the map as it leaves you really vulnerable from all sides of attack, but I do recommend finding some good places of interest. Now, places of interest, as you can see on the map, have names such as Broken Relay, Swamps, all that stuff. For this game, I went ahead and landed at the rig. It's a nice little corner area where I can go ahead and work my way to the center and other rings as I need to throughout the game. Now, for weapons, I do always recommend a medium range weapon. The 30-30 repeater rifle works great, but you can also run with a Hemlock, and a 301 is really good for up close. You can also run with the R99. I also highly recommend whenever you knock people, find out where the teammates are. As you can see, I see there is a Caustic in that room. That tells me that he's probably trying to board himself up, and this would be the perfect time to thirst his teammates. Never ever try to thirst a enemy when you don't know where their teammates are. As you can see, I took out that enemy. He can no longer ping my location. This allows the Caustic to not know where I am. He's going to try to get his teammate's banner. Boom, I can just hit him right in the back. He has no idea what's going on. If you try to thirst right away, you're going to get into a bad time. This tip goes without saying, but you should always go ahead and communicate with your team. As I was pushing towards this team, my teammate let me know, hey, there's a guy behind you. It allows me to swivel, turn around, and really help him out. Also, another key thing is always be moving. Never ever stop. I'm constantly moving. I'm never looting in a space more than 3 or 4 seconds. This allows me to push and not have a team come up behind me to completely obliterate me. Third parties are pretty key. As you can see right here, I'm moving. I'm quickly getting to the teams that are fighting, and there's a straggler here, so I can basically pick him off with my Hemlock. Boom, he's out of the match, and I can go ahead and continue my rotations and getting my loot. If you do have a teammate that goes down, you should get their banners, but make sure the area is clear. As you can see here, no one's around, and I use my ultimate so that I can move very fast and grab it. If you don't do that, you're leaving yourself very exposed, and teams will camp your teammates' banners to kill you when you arrive. Map awareness is also very key in this. As you can see, I have a storm incoming, and the ring is right in front of me. However, I have this team blockading me. I even have this one guy chasing me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy out, but then I'm gonna jump on my zip line once again right away to get past them and over them, so that then I can reverse that and stop them from getting into the ring. I also have the situation where my teammate has just been revived, so we're also trying to grab loot, and trying to really manage that situation the best we can. Now, there are going to be times where you are able to go ahead and push into the next area, but your teammates are still getting hit and knocked, and so they're trying to get out of the storm. So you need to do your job as that teammate to go ahead and give them cover. As you can see, I'm going to land right here, and I know exactly where that team was that was firing at my teammates. I'm then going to annoy the living hell out of them. I'm going to crack shields, I'm going to throw grenades, I'm going to do everything in my power to try to help my teammates get through. There are going to be situations, though, where they're not able to catch up. At that point, you're going to have to do the best you can to win the game on your own. Going back into map awareness, as you can see, there's about 10 seconds until this ring closes, and this one is going to hurt a bit. I'm not going to thirst out Loba. There's no point. I'm going to annoy this Bloodhound and crack his shields a bit, and then I'm going to make a mad dash for the ring. I'm banking on the fact that this ring is actually going to knock him and kill him because he's going to be too low on health after the damage I just did. I'm now going to run directly for the ring, but I'm going to not, instead of going straight, take a left. Once I take out that enemy, I am aware that there's a scan and there are enemies to my right. As you can see, I do this head movement. That will make it very hard for enemies to hit you in the head and possibly give you a little bit more life. Now I'm going to rotate all the way around. As you can see, there's 24 seconds and the ring is moving a little bit slower than you would be expecting. So this gives you a lot of time to get over there. Remember that part where I said I was going to let the ring do the damage for me? Well, it went ahead and did its job. That Loba and that Bloodhound just got eliminated because they could not escape the ring. That's how you want to do it. Use every advantage that you can. The last bit of advice for this is always keep an eye out for solo rats. It's basically players whose teammates have died and that are trying to solo the game. It's very easy to find them and take them out as long as you are very confident in your gun skills. Now, this game I didn't end up winning because I unfortunately was by myself at the very end, and that's not my teammates' faults or my faults. It's just what happens sometimes. But basically, these are the best tips that I can give you to go ahead and help with your ranked placement. So that's going to be my video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and you found it very insightful and helpful. Until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.